Very tired.
Very tired?
Yeah. Just did a bit of cleaning now. Just a bit exhausted. Got up quite early in the morning and that, so yeah. Just wait a minute.
Sorry?
Yeah, I got up early in the morning, just been busy all the way through, so just when you get no rest you get tired, don't you? How's the morning? All right.
So, how is everything going?
Yeah, everything's all right. Did you get my email?
No?
Well, you didn't get it
When did you send?
yesterday.
Yesterday email? No, I think no.
What do
Let me check again, but I have not received it.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No, let me check again.
Okay, have a look. I didn't check it after that because I
Yeah,
was.
just now I received one.
Oh, you got it now. Oh, okay, that's all right
Just now, today.
then. You got it today?
Yeah, today, just now I got it. Like 1 minute ago, maybe you
What
just
just now?
uh, you
You got
send
it
it.
now?
You mean you sent it yesterday?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you see, I am sharing my screen to you now. You see,
no, it's okay. It's all right. It's probably just late one or whatever. But I sent it yesterday. I think it was in the evening. So I don't know.
how long and then how come it
Oh,
didn't
I
come?
know what happened. My brother's just sorted out the internet, and because the password's been, sorry, it's been changed. Maybe it's just gone through now because I just connected.
Yeah, maybe because of
Oh,
just
yeah.
now I checked. It's now it shows
Mm.
now.
Oh, well,
Otherwise, I could
um,
have give a look on that so that, but I could not see. Just now I.
oh, yeah, no, it's no. I understand why it didn't go through.
So did you finish that project 4?
Yeah, it's done now. Finally.
So how did you find? Is the UML is hard or easy or how? What's your feeling over there?
Uh, I'll be honest with you. Like, I looked at the course. I looked at what Emily was. Is it Emily?
UML,
No, no,
UML.
no. The that presenter. What's her name? I can't remember her name. The one that shows the UML diagrams.
Yes.
She showed two of them. One was the use case, and the other one was the class diagram,
Yeah.
uh, domain model. Um, and it took a bit of time because I was looking at the whole process of the pizza business. The takeaway side of things and that. And then, I was trying to work it out with the use case. And then obviously, cause I mean, and then you sent me the detail part of that makes of you like more of a sense than the actual one that was written on the website.
Yes.
So the similarities were there definitely. Yeah, starting it was a bit, it took a bit of time to work out exactly how I'm going to do it. Then eventually I got there, and obviously the first one I used the actors with the use case. Then I put a description on each role, the elements and the actors and that. And then there was the functionalities.
Yes.
Um, Basically, with the relations, I used the domain model, the class diagram. I mean, I'll show you now whether you think it's okay in that. But I kind of like looked at that example of the library, the one that she was showing on the course, and I kind of related that similar to the actual pizza business. So I done that type of domain model, and then afterwards I just done the life cycle, which I found on the actual draw um, software, which was really good actually.
Yeah,
That's quite
draw.io.
for graphics is very good, and it's very good in detail as well. So yeah, and then obviously converting into PDF form, which was quite good as well. So yeah, I've got to grips of all that, and yeah, if you want to have a look at it now, shall I show you?
Yeah, show me now. Otherwise, I'll see in detail too. After the session, I'll see and give my comments after the session.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll show
But
you.
you can show me now.
Okay, I'll show you now.
So, do you have any other problem in that, or you completed it? We
Well,
can we present next week?
yeah. Well, I mean, have a look at it first. That's why I wanted your opinion first
Okay.
before I submit it. So obviously that was the detail one that you showed me. So I just saved that, and then I started off with the actors. So this is the PDF form. Because can you see it all?
Yeah, I can see. I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, so uh, well, I'll show you how I explained it. So this is the use cases. Well, let me just move that there. So first use case was a customer walks into the OC Pizza store, takes a good look at the menu before ordering. So then I like just this is what I put there menu first, and then the actor is obviously the customer and the CSR, which is the customer service representative. I mean, I don't, I was trying to think, would cashier be fine? But that's like supermarket, isn't it?
Yes.
See, I looked around, and then customer service representative was fine. I was looking out, so I'll put that down as CSR. All right. So the second case scenario, so use case, is the customer approaches the customer service representative uh, to make the order, and then places the order in the entry system. All right. So then I put make order and place order, and then I put it in, like in A, B, C. So the third use case was customer then makes a payment via cash. Thought might be simple in it. And then the CSR receives the cash and prints out the receipt. Order is now complete. So I'll put that down there. And then as the extend, I just put the customer makes an additional order, makes second payment. So as you can see then the order extra and then extends extra payment. So that's what I put as the first one. All right. Would you want to see the next one or
Yes. Show me next one.
okay? So the next one I'll put the description diagram. All right. So I made it. I've used a bit of the UML example, like one of the template things, and I thought I'd do it in like a list form. The description of the functionalities. So I just put it down like this. The OC Pizza, we involve them obviously as the group, and then the restaurant, which is the store, and then I'll just put a company that specializes in pizza takeaway and delivery as the OC Pizza restaurant, the place where you can collect, order, and prepare pizza, and then the description of the customers, employees, cashier, website, pizza ordering system, menu, and then delivery man. So I'll put that down as the description. All right. Are you ready for the other one?
Yes. Show me.
Okay. So this is the domain model. I mean, I try my best. So just you can have a look at this. So this is how I did it. Like it was similar to the other one. And then what I did was obviously, you got the pizza there. So I put the what do you call it? The type of the pizza, the size, crust, toppings, and price.
Yes.
And then what I did was obviously, the syntax. So the so obviously when the customer orders it depends on how many pizzas you order. So I put 0 to the staffing size was it infinity or something, and then um how many pizzas do the customers order? So I put the same syntax over there as well. And obviously with the customers, I put the first name and the last name. And
So
then
show me that screen. So in the next project, we'll make a database for this. We'll store this information in the database in the next project.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So this one for the next
Yeah,
one.
in the project 5, we'll create a database and store this information, this class in that database.
Okay, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, need to look at that as well.
Yes. So
So what is that it? Do you want to still explain or
no, I understood.
yeah, you know what this is.
Yes. No need to explain. Just show me the screen so that I can know
Oh,
what are the
yeah,
thing you did.
yeah, yeah. Yes, I put the frequent and the work set. So these are the relations. All right, and then you ready for the next one?
Yes.
So then this is first. This is last one and final. The sorry, yeah, the life cycle diagram, which I done bit in different fancy colors. Just to so I just done it in order basically. Customer, the menu, the order, the payment. Well, this time I've done a card payment. I just explaining like say if it was online and on the phone, it'd be like a card payment. Order gets allocated, pizza gets made, deliver pizza, and then finally cash payment. I put down if it's cash on delivery. All right, that's it.
I think we need to add something in that first one you showed me, that UML diagram. We need to extend that one little bit. Maybe
What?
show me the
Yeah,
first
I
one.
know. 'Cause what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one, yeah, first one.
So what you reckon it wasn't the greatest example like for extending? Yeah, because basically, the library one. Yeah, but I didn't know what to use an extension. Um, what can you use an extension though? The only reason why I put extend, what example I thought, well, say if the person orders the pizza, makes the payment, and then after a while looks at the menu again and thinks, "Oh, wait a minute, I feel like buying some dessert or something like that." So then, as the extension, I thought I put down as, "Oh, yeah." So I'll make another order as an extension to the first order as well. But I don't know. I could. What do you think?
Yeah, I have to think about it. If something comes to my mind, then I'll tell you.
I mean, I mean, you can't put like say like you order the pizza, right? And then you pay for it, receipt and everything, and then you want to cancel the pizza.
Yeah, yeah. Those things also be included.
Yeah, because what you reckon? Like do that, or yeah, but like extension is to the order, isn't it? So don't you what? So it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm saying I'll think about it about this, and if something comes to my mind, I'll give you comment, and so that you will add to that diagram.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll look into it as well, and
Yeah,
then
mainly they will see this diagram.
yeah.
It.
Are you on the phone?
So you have sent these files to me, right, in the email.
Yeah, yeah. I've sent all of them to you.
Okay, so I after the session I'll check it and give you comment.
Yeah, yeah. Look at them. What? So you're just saying just this one here?
Uh,
Okay, have a look at all of them, and then yeah, you just
yes.
let me
Mm,
know by email, and then
yes, because this one little bit more like they may expect something more in this diagram. Diagram is the more important here. This
no, cause
UML.
yeah, cause the thing was, Nasim, is the first one that I did. right, was the actual kind of process from start to like finish.
Okay.
So say like I'll tell you what my other example was is I was basically gonna start off with the order, right?
Okay.
And then the second one was that I was gonna you know say from the manager to the kitchen, you
Okay.
know, the allocated order. So say the kitchen looks at it, yeah. So then, so I was going to do it between like the kitchen and, or say the CSR or the manager. So say when you place the order, that's on the system now, isn't it? So obviously that goes to the kitchen, and then that's like allocated. So that's what you got to do. That's what you got to prepare for that order for that person. So I was gonna do it like that, and then as soon as it's finished, I was gonna do like say the pizza delivery man to well maybe the chef and between the pizza delivery man, something like that. I was gonna do like three examples, but then I thought that's a bit too much, isn't it?
Yeah. I will check the project description, what they expect, or how others are doing it, how much detail they want. So
Yeah,
um,
yeah. Have a look, because like I wanted to put a lot, but then I thought, wait a minute, like like you say, is don't. And then what she was saying, you don't have to add everyone into it. You just make it a simple system that
yes,
makes sense. And then obviously, what I mean, you just add what's requested for type thing.
yes. So yeah. So I'll see few other students project and what they expect actually, how much detail they expect. Then I'll let you know what else is required to add.
Hmm,
Then we'll do that modification and we'll submit then after that.
sweet. So I'm not far off then, yeah.
No, you have not. You have not. You have already started. You did it. Just
Hmm.
in case something need to be added, you will add
Oh yeah.
something. Yes.
Yeah, 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 definitely. That's why I thought I'd send it to.
Yes.
I
So
mean,
we'll add if required in this UML diagram. We'll add something in this diagram.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because it looks very simple now. So
Yeah,
maybe we'll add a few things, details, little bit. Then we'll present it.
sweet.
Just a minute.
Okay, no worries.
हेलो मिंटू थोड़ी देरी में कॉल करो थोड़ी देर में कॉल करो हाँ okay sorry about that one
It's all
call.
right. No worries. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So that's not far off then.
Yeah, no, it's not very far. You have already done it. So only thing I'll see how much detail they expect. Like you now said that it will go about the kitchen, everything else. It will be more. It will be too
Yeah,
much.
too much in it.
Yeah, it will be too much. So I will see how much they expect so that they will pass our project.
Yeah.
So and accordingly, I will tell you. So whether
Oh,
this will be okay or will add something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I just wanted to. I mean, yeah, I looked at a few things, and this is what I come up with.
Yes,
Yeah, I wasn't too sure with the extension thing either. But then I thought, you know what? I thought that's probably the only thing I could add to it.
yes. If required, we will do another session in the next week around Tuesday or Wednesday before Friday. If required, we'll do one more session to discuss
Uh,
about that modification we need. And
yeah, 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 yeah. That's fine. Just let me know. That's fine.
yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean, at the end of the day, I've got to do
Yeah,
my.
I wanted to know from the OC that how much detail they want. So after I
Yeah,
find out that, then we'll decide accordingly whether what to do on this project.
yeah, yeah. No, definitely. I
Okay.
was gonna say. like, and the next project, like, I mean, what's that like? The actual plan for the.
Next project, I'll tell you. I told you that the class you showed me, that customer, and this class diagram you just now showed, that third screen.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, next project is basically about the database, to design a database and to query to how to get that information from the database. Like
Oh.
we'll save the customer record in the database.
Hmm.
So you will come to know how to design the database, how to store the table like customer class in the database, and how to
Oh.
get that information from there. Like to you will know come to know a new query language like SQL.
Oh, okay.
So you'll write the that code to get the
Hmm.
information from the database.
Oh, got ya.
Like for example, how much pizza customer order. So you'll write a query to know from to get that information from the database.
Ah.
So that's another language like SQL query to query the database. So you'll
Ah.
come to know about that. So if next you will start seeing those videos, you'll come to know about that. In the next videos, they have mentioned how to create the database and how to query the database.
Oh, got ya. So we can do an SQL form, yeah.
Yeah, SQL. That's mainly SQL.
Excellent. Anyway, so yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's the main part. That designing a database and query the database is the main part. So this is
Oh,
yeah.
good. Sweet, sweet.
So you'll start watching these videos.
Okay.
So for this
Yeah.
project, I will let you know what modification to do.
Mm.
It mainly depends on them, presenter or the OC, how much detail they want. So I have to find out because on this project, you are my first student. So I have to find out how much detail they want.
Oh, okay.
So without waiting for that, you will start watching the videos for the next project.
Got ya. Got ya.
So next project is basically for this to design the database and query the database.
Okay. Design it and then query it, yeah.
Yeah, design and query.
And then there's the courses are quite good as well, yeah. Sweet.
So
That's
after that, after we finish, then we'll start the developing the Android application. After that, like
yeah.
sixth project is the Android application.
Sweet. Well, that's for the was that the sixth one, isn't it?
Yeah, sixth one is the because you should know the database, which is very much required for the application. That's why
Oh,
first you'll do the database thing, then we'll start to create a simple Android application.
sweet. Sounds good to me. Get in there. Get in there slowly, eh?
Yeah. So in the next week, if required, we'll do another session because we can do another session. As we missed one, we can do another session around Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll discuss about this on UML modification. What more we want to add on this project? We'll
Mm,
basically do for that.
got ya.
Maybe on the next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, before Friday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Same time?
Yeah, same time, same time. I'll let you
Oh,
know on Wednesday or
yeah. Just email me in it and then
yes, yes, yes.
confirm it and I'll confirm it with you anyway. So.
Yeah, you'll start watching the videos for this the next project. You'll start watching those videos.
Yeah, I'll look. I'll start over the weekend.
Yes, those are interesting. Those are interesting.
No, yeah, looking forward to it.
You can see the SQL language itself from the Google too. SQL language. Yeah.
Okay,
How to
sweet.
write the SQL simple query language. You can
Okay.
check how to write the query language, simple things.
But this SQL,
Yes.
what is it like? Specializes in databases.
Yeah, so specialized for to query the database.
Oh, got ya, got ya. Oh, that's good.
This is only for querying the database. This language is
Databases.
only for querying the database.
Oh, okay.
Not like any other language, not like C or Fortran, like to write a program. It's just to query the database.
Oh, okay. Looking forward
So,
to it. That's good then.
like for example, you'll write select. I am just saying one example for query language. Select first name and last name from the table like customer.
Oh, okay.
If you'll write like this, it will show you the information like what are the customer first name and last name.
Hmm. Oh, should be good.
Okay then. So for this session, we can conclude here.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we've.
Okay. So I'll see your
Just,
project and I'll give you comment.
yeah. Just just have a look and just get back to me.
Yes, I'll do that.
But I'm glad we're almost there. Say
Yeah,
80.
you are almost there. You did it.
Yeah.
So only
I'm,
to add a few things.
yeah, I'm glad because I
Yeah,
was
on top of that, we'll add
worried.
something in description or add something in the diagram. That's
Okay, will do. Thank you, Nassim. I'm glad you're
it. Bye.
confident. Okay, take
Oh,
care. Have a nice weekend. I'll speak to
yes.
you
Thank.
next. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday then? Okay.
Yeah, next before Friday. Next week before Friday, we'll schedule a session.
Okay. Take care.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.